Ooh, it's been a long time. It's been a long time.
What's up? It's the Paw Pack. What up? I'm King Ant, the Papa of the Paw Pack.
And I am Cassandra, the mother of the Paw Pack.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Day Mama.
I just want to say the rest of the Paw Pack, I might as well tell you,
It's Day Mama, y'all.
is under construction. We have had conversations about when the gang will get back together. And remember, we told you that everybody's schedule will stop. Everybody's schedule is so all over the place. And so we are really working on material and subject matter. These girls have been going through a lot, and there's a lot to share. Hey, Miss Angela, there's a lot to share. So we're working on a time and space so that they can come and share and teach and all that good stuff. If you are watching us tonight, please say hello. I want to make sure y'all talk. Stop. I want to make sure that y'all help us talk tonight.
I'm just admiring my beautiful wife.
Don't y'all leave us out here tonight.
We just celebrated our 25th anniversary.
Yay.
And we are so madly in love. Man, I mean.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff that goes on with that. All right. So tonight we want to jump right in. And don't y'all leave us hanging. If you're watching, say hi so we can address you. We're going to read your comments and we're voting tonight. All right. This subject matter is a taboo subject matter. I want to tell you, thank you, Sugar. Oh, y'all acting very lovey-dovey tonight.
Yeah, that's my baby. This is that,
Sugar.
Boy.
Thanks, Miss Edie. Appreciate you. So I was listening to a predominantly white radio station the other morning, and a subject came on. Caller called in, and he told the viewing audience, the listening audience, that he was no longer attracted to his wife because she had gained a significant amount of weight. So he called in and said he wanted a divorce because he just was no longer attracted to her. And this was a predominantly white station. And I thought about us as y'all. I thought about us in our culture. Hey, sissy. Black folk, church folk. This is the generation we are in the school district. This is where we come out of. And so I thought it would be interesting to bring this conversation over here because you better not comment on nobody weight and talk about you ain't attracted to them no more in our culture. And I was curious to hear what y'all think. You know, we live in a society where people throwing people away left and right. As soon as people make a mistake, it appears that they ended marriages. Just because people are human, or like this gentleman, he wanted to end his marriage, I think, of 10 years because his wife had gained weight. So consequently, everybody started calling in, and wife after wife after wife and a couple husbands called in and said that they were divorced because of the same thing. So I want to ask y'all tonight, are we staying or are we throwing people away because one of the spouses, either male or female, has gained weight? What y'all think?
Gained weight or got big?
Gained weight, got big, whatever. The premise is he was no longer attracted to his spouse. He was no longer attracted to her. And so I thought about churches and the many. I thought about myself. Oh, let me preface this by saying I got some calls today, 2 in particular, where people call me and tell me they be mad at me because of my Facebook post. And they sometimes type things out or they have conversations about the things I post. Listen to me. My posts are never personal. If you aren't telling me your business, I don't know your business.
But she has the Holy Ghost. And
so,
she is a prophetess.
I tackle subject matter that is difficult to talk about. And that is what we're doing tonight. I am overweight. I, through the years, have had to have this conversation with my own spouse and say, hey, how you doing in this area?
She be in y'all living room too, y'all. I'm just going to let y'all.
Be quiet. So I want to hear from y'all. We're not talking about why the person has gained weight. We just are saying, should you throw away a marriage? And are we throwing away marriages?
So you asking me? You want me to answer? You
Yeah,
wait for
I'm waiting for everybody. Y'all tune in. What y'all think? Stay or throw away? Because your husband is fat. He got this real big belly now. You know, go ahead.
Well, I'm not throwing my wife away because she gained some weight. And the reason being is why I would not throw her away is because she's so much more than just, the physical. All right, it's so much more than my wife than, her body, and her body is...
Stay focused.
Stay focused. All right, let me stay focused. But no, she has she's beautiful. She has a great personality. She's a woman of God. She prays for me. She's a great mom. She take care of my kids. She take care of me. I can go on and on and on. So I'm not going to throw her away because she gained some weight. Now, I might encourage her, say, hey, babe, I got that treadmill out there that's been sitting up that you ain't had plugged up in about a month or two. You might want to, you know what I'm saying? You want to go get on the treadmill? You want to go walk?
Well, that's just it. How should people approach it if their spouses have gotten big? There's a lot of men out here that are really, 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 really fat.
Oh, yeah, it is.
And we never really look at that. And some women continue to love the man. Are they staying with the man?
I want to hear from y'all women. Yeah, what do y'all women say about that? Do y'all really love these guys? Do y'all really like these guys? Because it is a lot of big men out there. But y'all, how y'all feel about that? Does that bother you guys?
Angela said, I thought love was supposed to be unconditional.
All right.
Yeah, but if a person's penis, and we grown tonight, so we just going to jump in there. If a person's penis is not erecting and it can't get hard because they are no longer attracted to their spouse, seemingly it's a problem.
Oh, so
it's a problem.
So you're talking about that attraction part.
Right, because that's the premise. Not that they gain weight, but the premise is he said he no longer attractive and he wants to get rid of the spouse because of it. Like that he want a divorce.
Well, I call BS on that. All right. He may not be attracted right now at the time, but attraction comes and goes. All right. So I feel like, that's a personal problem that he has to deal with. Maybe he has his eyes on somebody else. Maybe he into porn. He doing something else that got him not focusing on his spouse that he married and committed them vows to. So now he's straying off, and now he's saying, oh, because she gained 5 pounds, I'm leaving her.
Well, 25 pounds, 70 pounds, 100 pounds.
I know, but I'm just saying they use the littlest things to say that she gained weight. Over the course of time, people are going to most likely gain some weight. Like, you're not going to stay at your married weight, most of the time. Most people aren't. I'm about...
Babe, anybody. Dance to Fit Kissimmee says, woo, I hope I'm never in that situation, but I encourage him to get healthy. If I'm not attracted to you, that's a problem. Married to you or not. Why, though? Because like he says, attraction comes and goes. Especially the longer you've been with a person, you have so many outside stressors, and even you growing up in the inside, you got a lot of things going on. Right. So she can't get wet, or you know what I'm saying? She's not. Oh, y'all want me to talk like that?
She R-rated tonight. This is my wife.
Because we ain't got time. We got 30 minutes. We got to jump in here and call it what it is. Jaquetta said attraction is important. I'm like Anthony. I'm attracted to so much more than just the physical. Okay, so you're not throwing your spouse away.
I'm not throwing my spouse.
Angela Edie says attraction is supposed to be more than just physical. What he or she can see with the naked eye. Okay. All right. Dance to Fit Kissimmee says that's Sammy. But is the person, is he married? He is married. He was married.
Yes, it's
because
married
the
now.
Person he married is now 50 pounds. Oh, she's saying, is it the person he married? Because now they 50 pounds heavier. So she trying to say, that's not the same person he married. It's a new person. 50.
Oh, a whole
if
new
you
person.
you a whole nother person, 50 pounds heavier.
That's why I would say encourage that spouse to, hey, let's go to the gym. Hey, for Christmas, I bought you a gym membership. Hey, let's go out, buddy. No time to be watching the game and drinking beers and all that. No, let's go out and walk. Encourage them with things like that. I'm not saying that you should accept it because, I don't like that. I'm a fit individual. I'm an athlete, played sports my whole life. I like to stay fit. So I would just use that as an encouragement. But I wouldn't throw them away. Like, I wouldn't divorce them because they big. Because they done gained weight. I wouldn't do that. I would try and work with them and help them out as much. And like I said, it's so much more than just that physical that I can't see myself throwing away. And the Bible will not back me on divorcing them or throwing them away. And I am a believer, and I believe in the Word of God. So that don't want me to throw my.
But we live in a culture where these youngins in the generations, the 20 to 30-year-olds, 40s, it is a new breed, and that's why we're having this conversation. We know that we won't get a lot of live views, but we know that some people may come and watch this a little bit later. And people throwing away people because they don't have the right butt and they don't have the right titties and, they don't have the right proportions nowadays. Now, I don't want to change what we're talking about because this is a legit subject matter. Right. A person is 50 to 100 pounds heavier,
For sickness and health. I know, but I told you.
For sickness and health, which is fitness,
right. Yeah.
But we want to address these things because they are. Again, when we walk into the church house,
yes,
we're not dealing with a real problem, and it's a taboo subject that we don't want to talk about.
Right. Why are we having these conversations, church people?
Right. Because they are difficult to have.
We need to have these conversations.
Angela said you can also actually be attracted to a person's spirit. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And their soul. Quite to say, we say don't throw them away, but in reality, it will make people cheat. Thank you for going there.
It could.
Is a person justified now for cheating if their spouse is big?
You're not justified. You could do it, but you're not justified. You can't say that, because somebody gained a little weight, now I could go out and cheat.
Well, if my husband is 200 pounds heavier and I can't stand, he's sweating on me and he breathing on me and he heavy. I can't find his junk no more.
Man.
Like, I don't know. Again, this is not personal, you guys. Yeah. I'm a writer. Yeah, I'm imaginative. I don't know. Please, please don't get upset with us. I don't know what happened to the video. It looked like it's gone. Is the videos? Can y'all still see us there? It might be my internet. Yeah. But there's never justification for cheating, but there's reasons. What's the reason?
Yeah, talk to us. Who is that?
And Sammy said for some people it's a real deal breaker.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah, but it is a real deal breaker.
But then that goes back to, what you believe in and all that. Because, I know some people who not saved, they going to cut you off. Like, if you gain 10 pounds, unsaved people going to cut you loose. But as believers, that's the way I think and I model myself. I just can't, I don't see it. It's not justification to throw somebody away because of that. But them unsaved people, they going to throw you away.
Well, I think that's, again, why we have to have these conversations to teach people, you need to look at more than the physical. But at the same time, you need to not let yourself
stay fit. Stay fit.
I'm guilty.
I'm
guilty. I'm not talking against you. I'm with you. I'm there with you. So they said his reasons for cheating.
His reasons? What's the reason? I want to know.
You got fat.
Huh? That's the reason for cheating?
One of them. And my thing is it really that you're not attractive or does your pecker not work? Is there something else going? Yeah, I think sometimes these subjects be deeper than weight gain. Like, we'll use weight gain
to get out of it.
Right, but there are really some underlying issues happening in
You've
that
been
marriage.
eyeing homegirl for over a year now, and you trying to say it's because your wife gained a little bit of weight. That does happen also.
Right. So I wouldn't be attracted to you if I got somebody else.
I'm thinking about Joanne or whoever her name at the job.
Is there a Joanne? No, I'm just playing.
Yeah, I mean, no offense to any Joannes out there, but I'm just saying.
Quinn, I'm looking for your comment now. It says, gaining weight shows insight partly into one's lifestyle. So that could be a conflict or interest. Good. So what y'all saying is you can't diminish somebody's attraction. You can't diminish somebody's need for a particular look or lifestyle. It is a real thing. It is a real thing. I hear y'all. Mark says an excuse to cheat is a deal breaker, but a reason for cheating can be forgiven. Let me read that again. An excuse to cheat is a deal breaker, okay? But a reason for cheating can be forgiven.
So you saying that, all right, if you get 50 pounds heavier, then, all right, if I cheat on you, you got to forgive me because, baby, you shouldn't have got 50 pounds heavier. That's why I cheated on you. So you can't really be mad at me, sweetie. Is that basically it? I mean.
But shouldn't we be talking about these things before people divorce, before they go and cheat?
Yeah, I think so.
And again, how can now... I remember when I had the humbly come and ask you, like, yo... are you attracted to me still and stuff like that? And it was very scary to have to ask that question.
Well, I'm going to be honest with y'all, all right? My wife...
Oh, God, what do you think?
My wife picked up some weight. She said she never tells me her weight. I mean, I think I knew I knew her married weight, but I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be just real with y'all, man. Mm-hmm. She talks about, man, I gained so much weight, but I honestly could say, y'all, and looking at my wife throughout all these years, yeah, I know she picked up some weight, but she always just looked so fine to me. Like, and she be like, do you know how much weight I gained? I be like, yeah, you probably gained about 5 or 10 pounds, but, that ain't nothing. And she be like, no, I'm not going to even tell you I gained. So I don't know if it's how God fixed my eyes to see her, to look at her, but I just don't see her like she see herself, like knowing how much weight she gained. I mean, I just don't. I mean, that's just me personally. When I look at my wife, I be like, baby, you fine, you thick. You know what I'm saying? I don't, you know what I'm saying? Even though you might have gained however many pounds, I don't want to throw no numbers out there, but I just see her as my fine wife. No matter. I mean, now if she got 100 pounds, now of course I'm gonna know then and be like, hey, wait a minute now.
It wasn't 100 pounds.
But yeah, of course I know it wasn't 100 pounds. But
see,
I didn't even really notice.
So now, Anthony, your wife is curvy. Some others aren't. So I guess you're saying that's why I could kind of get away with it because it's proportioned differently.
My wife
Listen, I don't want y'all to focus on the cheating. Cheating may be a manifestation of a lot of things. But tonight, we want to focus on the weight gain in a marriage between either that wife done got big,
so what should happen?
Or that husband got big. What should we do?
What should we do if your spouse gain weight and get big where you kind of not attracted to him? What should we do?
Sammy got on here. Women tend to think because they're married that they no longer have to keep themselves up. And do men.
That's right.
So do some men.
I agree.
And then some people have the mentality too, y'all, that especially men, they could get fat, they could spend money, they could blow money, because there's an old adage that says a piece of a man is better than no man at all. So that becomes deeper now.
True women?
That it's a whole bunch of dynamics happening in that relationship. Yeah, it's a whole bunch happening in that relationship. So don't get off on the cheating, because everybody don't cheat. Some of these people want a divorce. Everybody that had called in, it was about 10 callers that said that they wanted a divorce. Mark said you should amicably decide to work out together.
That's right. I agree.
Yeah. There y'all go. Mark. Work out together.
Yeah, we got to get it in.
Do activities together.
We got to get it in.
I didn't like working out with you. You were so advanced and you didn't know how to dumb down workouts.
Hey, when you marry a fit husband, somebody, an athlete, that's what you're going to get. You're going to have to step your game up. Let's go, girl. Get them sneakers on. Let's get it.
But what if I'm insecure? Because, see, that's another. I didn't want to focus on why people gain weight, right? But it kind of is important why a person has gained weight. Are they insecure? Somebody mentioned that on here.
All gas, no brakes. When you married to Aunt Paul, call my athlete, we going hard. We going hard. And my wife has done a good job. Thanks to Dance for Fit, Sammy. I appreciate you. Give me a little help because I was a little bit hard on her. You know, I think I was too rough for her. But Sammy came and aided me and helped me and got it going. And now we on track. Thank you, Sammy. Appreciate it very much.
Anyway, y'all, he's stupid. So my thing is, why do people gain weight? There's all kinds of reasons. Depression, finance, again, all kinds of stressors out of the home. So I wouldn't personally throw a fat husband away, I think. But I would want to have to explore why. Why did you gain the weight? And some people like fat people. So if that's your bag, then you like fat
we didn't mention that. You're right. Some people do like.
The pandemic was a huge one. If you didn't work out and catch that revelation when you were in the house to work out, man, then you definitely gained a lot of weight. You are so right. Babe, you got a little pudge now. Quit. Don't try to act like you are your original.
Hey, one thing about me, if I gain weight, I know what to do to get it off.
Anyway.
All I got to do is go play some basketball.
But every man is not like that.
I know that.
It's harder.
I'm not saying
Metabolism,
that. I'm just saying, right.
Disease are reasons. So are we throwing these people away?
No, you ain't supposed to throw them away. I didn't say that now. I done said a whole lot. I never said throw them away now. Did I? Y'all never heard Aunt Paul say throw them away. I said I'm keeping mine. Y'all could throw y'all's away. I'm keeping mine.
No, you can't don't throw them away because they gain weight.
Well, I mean, you got a choice. They can do what they want.
Please investigate before you throw them away.
Don't throw them away, y'all.
Explore why the person has gained weight. Explore your physical ability to get an erection. Your physical or, mental capacity.
Okay, Sammy. Right, Sammy.
You two don't get together because Sammy. You two together.
Thank you, Sammy. All you gotta do, grab a jump rope. There's a lot of little things you can do, man.
Anyways, as I was saying, people be stressed at their job. People handle stress different. People... and I'm not making an excuse, so I'm not saying that. All I'm asking you to do before y'all divorce is please have an honest conversation. Look in the mirror. Have an honest conversation. Dance to Fit, get off this line.
What's she saying?
We have to stop sugarcoating being healthy for black people.
Yeah, that's true.
You are absolutely
you're right.
100% correct.
It's not even about the fat. It's being healthy, y'all.
Mark says
we're killing ourselves.
It's harder as we age to get rid of weight. We must work as hard to remain in the marriage. I appreciate y'all tonight. Y'all is bringing the comments.
And Cassandra, what have I always told you about working out? What does it consist of? I always told her and my kids that, it's a lifestyle.
People's genetics are different. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lifestyle. Like, people think working out. Like, I know people who will work out for a year, 2 years, and they'll drop 50 pounds. And then you see them again in 5 years and they back big again. Because they don't understand that it's a lifestyle. You can't just say, I'm going to work out for this year because I'm going to be nice and fit for the summer, so because I want to go to Daytona or somewhere and look fine. No, if you're going to do it, you got to really dedicate yourself to it. And it has to be a part of your lifestyle for the rest of your life.
But are people doing it for their spouse, or are they doing
it be for yourself,
for themselves? Yeah. And if I'm
and the husband or the spouse benefits from that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it should be for yourself. We're talking about health now. Staying healthy, living a long life. That's what Sammy is talking about. Like, it's not healthy, man, for us to be.
Her name is big, Dance to Fit. Can send me on here. They don't know her.
Dance to Fit.
So whose needs come first when you're in a situation where your spouse has become overweight for whatever the plethora of reasons? I like to say some of us, especially in the black culture, we didn't grow up with fitness as a part of our regimen and our regime. We weren't taught to work out and be active. You're an athlete. I was never. I was in the arts. So working
you ran
out.
track for one day. I mean, that's what you told me. Go ahead. You say you ran track for a day and quit.
Y'all about to see a domestic violence.
She could have been an athlete, but she quit after one day.
Anyway, as I was saying, we didn't grow up seeing athleticism or being active. Our going out consisted of eating out. We didn't do activities. Poor habits.
Bad
you know what
habits.
I'm saying? So being raised also goes into that, If I wasn't raised jogging, I wasn't a girl that went outside. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go outside, especially in the summer for whatever reasons.
They got these watches, y'all, but keep track of your steps. Get you one and get you 10,000 in a day.
Is Anthony coming across very rude, y'all?
No, I'm helping.
Because you fit. Is he coming
First
across
of all, I'm not
rude?
fit. I'm out of shape. I can't even play a game
But
of
you're
basketball
fit.
right now. That doesn't mean I'm fit. I'm just slim. That's my metabolism.
Is he coming
it's
across
fast.
disrespectful?
But I'm not in shape, so I'm not being rude. I'm not in shape. I know how to get in shape though. Give me a week and I'll be in shape. I mean I know how to do it.
Because Sonya, I saw y'all thing. Girl, 100,000 steps. One lady had 80,000 steps by herself. Y'all need to.
Getting it.
And you asked me to join that group?
That's
No,
getting
ma'am.
it.
Anyway.
That's getting it.
Whose needs come first? Yours or your spouse's? That spouse's need for you to lose weight or you addressing your problem? Like you addressing your issue.
You're supposed to, it's supposed to be your spouse. It's supposed to be mano y mano,
Mm-hmm.
I please your needs, you please my needs, like that.
So what do we say to the people who have tried to lose weight and they are unsuccessful? And they want to stay in their marriages? I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. Stop it. I'm serious.
Try harder. I mean, what you want me to say? Quit? Try. You got to take it slow.
This is why people be mad at us.
No. Take it slow, but don't stop. I said it's a lifestyle. Listen, man, I done seen stories of people who was big as this couch right here. And those people came down and now they're slim and they fit and all that. Of course, it was hard work, but they kept grinding. They kept going. They didn't stop. They didn't, like Sammy said earlier, they didn't get lazy because it got hard. You know what I'm saying? Things gonna get hard in this life, but you have to keep going. You can't stop and say, "Oh no, it's not working. I only lost 5 pounds this month."
Lid says, "Switch it up. Try harder." Going. Unsuccessful weight loss is. Get off this live too, Mark. I want y'all to be I want y'all to be sensitive to people.
My son-in-law on here, Kevin Ramos, him and his wife, I think him and my daughter, they work out together,
that's it. Right? Working out is great, but the biggest thing, thank y'all, is what you put in your mouth.
Yeah.
Healthy diet.
Thank you. Yes.
So you can't eat the whole rack of lamb.
Right.
You can't eat a whole rack of ribs in one setting. Eat 3 or 2 ribs. I said 3.
And y'all know my saying. Y'all know. She knows. My kids know one of my sayings. You eat to live. Don't live to eat. That's all. It's simple. Eat to live. Don't live to eat.
Is it going to help if you call your spouse names and be like,
No, that never helps. That's just going to put them more in depression and discourage them, and they're not going to want to do it. That's what my wife said about me. I wasn't calling her names. I was just pushing her. Let's go. You could do 50. And she's saying, wait a minute, I only could do 10. I'm like, no, you need to push yourself. And I kind of discouraged her because I was trying to get her to go at a rate that she wasn't ready to go at. So
right, dumb it down.
I have to.
Miss Sheila said, "Hold on, Miss Sheila, your comment was good." She said, Sammy said we can't have any ribs. I miss some of these comments. Sometimes food is a comfort when you don't want to share your emotions with others. When things have gone wrong in your life, and especially when you've always been athletic or active. Ding, 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 ding.
Something is wrong on the inside.
Something's happening on the inside. Yes. Thank you for that perspective. Yes. So should you throw away your spouse?
No.
Sammy says, I don't like the word diet, but just make healthy choices. Net ready to go to Dr. Miami. I just recently said that I was going to get a tummy tuck, but that's a different conversation.
And
please.
I told her, no, we going to work it out.
Anyway, I hope tonight.
We going to grind. All gas, no brakes. Ain't no money going to no cutting and snipping and all that. We going to do this thing by the mud, through the mud. How they say it? We got it out the mud.
I don't know what they say.
We getting it out the mud over here in the Paul family.
I don't know what they say. Cause
I ain't going to be no taking no trips. Where y'all be going to?
See, Tanya says, as we get older, it is more challenging to lose weight. So imagine being in a relationship this whole time, and then somebody just want to divorce you because they're not attracted to you.
Yeah, that's not right. It's not right.
Zeke said, I pretty much eat whatever. I eat pretty much whatever, but have that Paul gene. We really don't gain weight. Let me throw you a dirty look.
Sorry.
So, see, everybody ain't like, I don't got the Paul weight. You know, I don't got that. Some of us pack it on. Some of us are short. I'm not going to make excuses. So, I guess we pretty much have it tonight. Stay or we throwing away? Final words. Y'all type it in. We staying with our spouse?
Tell the truth.
In the relationship? Final words. Stay or throw away?
Stay, y'all. Don't throw them people away.
I had the gene too, but...
She had the what? She had
the Paul gene. All right, Tanya says stay.
All right, good job.
I want y'all to vote. We done. We talked about
Lorenzo, stay.
Stay.
I was a little worried, Lorenzo. I thought you were going to throw me.
Stay. Stay.
Okay,
Yay.
All right. We got to stay.
If it's Idris Elba, you staying? You know what, Sheila? Stop it. Carolyn says stay. I don't know how many that is. Oh, y'all not throwing away y'all spouse.
Don't throw them people away.
Like the people on the radio.
Yeah, they much more than just a physical attack.
Stay. Kevin says stay.
Sammy throwing y'all away. I'm telling y'all right now.
She said it's a no for me.
Sammy throwing y'all away.
Zeke says stay.
All right, Zeke.
I love you, Dance to Fit. I love all y'all
Dance
tonight.
to Fit trying to get all of us right. Healthy, slim, and trim. She throwing you out. I'm telling y'all.
It did change my life and my whole perspective. So if you want to be healthy and you want to be in your relationship a little longer, see, there's so many dynamics to that. Appreciate y'all tonight. You know, don't throw your spouse away because they gain weight, male or female. Yeah.
Don't throw them away.
Don't throw them away. Y'all, Sammy, don't throw them away. Work with the people. All right? Y'all reach out to Dance to Fit.
Dance to Fit to get y'all right.
She do virtual classes and will tailor-make workouts for you.
She tough, though, y'all.
Yeah. All right. All hearts and minds clear. Thank y'all tonight so much for watching. We're going to do this next week, and our next subject matter is really more sensitive. It's a taboo subject that we don't like to talk about. Y'all know those are the areas we go into. And we're going to be talking about domestic violence next week. Are we throwing away our spouses when they put hands on us, or are we staying with them? So, yeah, it's a tricky situation going on there. Or is it? All right? Ooh. Meet us here Monday, 8 o'clock. Month of May. Either we staying or we throwing away. And I love y'all honesty tonight. It's going to bless somebody. I tell you, a lot of times people look at my post and they'll text me or call me and be like, I just can't stand you sometimes because you was talking about me or you was trying to be funny. And that is never the case.
Yeah, she don't be. Yeah.
I want us to think about the things and talk about more than cheating. Talk about more than what the celebrity's doing. Talk about how we can be image bearers in this world. Talk about raising kids and things that's really affecting our lives in the Black community, okay?
Yeah, we got to do better, guys. Black community, we got to do a lot better, man.
Me too. I'm a first partaker. Y'all know that. That's why I shared those ugly videos on Instagram. I showed working out videos that it wasn't pretty, but it had to be done.
You know what? We're going to do a series on these kids, too, and parenting. We got to do that. We got to do a series on that. I might go ballistic on that one, so, but y'all pray for me. But we got to do that one because we got to do better.
Thank y'all tonight. We'll see y'all soon. Next week, 8 o'clock p.m.
Yeah.
Domestic
remember,
violence. I don't
spread love.
We're not doing all that.
Well,
be careful how you treat people, especially your spouse when they done gain weight.
And remember,
don't be mean.
And remember, less talking, more listening.
Bye.
All right, see y'all. Paul Pack.